It hasn't really hit me yet what exactly is going on. I never thought this would ever happen to me. I didn't grow up on TV or anything. I literally am off the street, clean off the street. Being here is something that makes me so excited every day, but I rarely sit down and think about how I feel. There's so much going on.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. I said,
my whole life, like my whole upbringing was basketball. And then I pretty much got to the point where I was playing probably in the best league I've ever played in. And I got offered my first performance and I missed out on training to go and play at a pub and only play one song, and it was a cover of Can't Hold Us by Macklemore, because after that I was very nervous and I said to the guitarist, I'm out. I was performing just at pubs with a guitarist or with my keyboard, and I knew it wasn't enough. I need to find the best spot in Australia with the most travellers, and I need to just be on the street every day with a sign up and build a fan base. I had to get a van and sell my other car, and then when I got there I was like, this is exactly where I need to be right now. I lived in my van at a hostel with all these amazing people that are now my best friends. I was just so happy knowing that I went from working 9 to 5 and barely getting by to living in my van in this sunny town with amazing people, playing music full time. It's like the perfect life. I used to play Hey Ya, No Diggity, like I just try and come up with these alt versions. I'd be facing my van and it would be half open and all my friends would be sitting in the van watching me with beers.
And then later on the night the friends would have to turn into crowd control because people would start spilling out onto the street. So then the police were kind of like, look, if people are on the street, we're gonna have to stop you. And we were like, that can't happen. So our friends ended up being like police officers, crowd control, get in everybody.
And when the police come past, I'd like look at my friends and they'd look at the police and be like, everyone move in? Look at the police, like, everyone move in? The first thing that I uploaded officially as Tones and I was Johnny Runaway. It was just footage of me busking because we didn't have any budget. Even that video was like 100,000 views after like a month for your first ever upload, and no follow-up or anything. Honestly, I thought that is as good as it's gonna get.
Johnny run away, no, Johnny, no, Johnny run away, no, Johnny, no.
Not every chorus has to be up like Johnny Run Away, and I wanted to give myself that opportunity to have that more of a subtle, minimal chorus with like a nice bass and drum. I tried to do it for ages, but I couldn't do it. And then one day, I just did it in half an hour, and it was only after I wrote the song that I realised that's the song I've been trying to write.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine.
So I wrote Dance Monkey about one night busking where everyone was shouting like, again, 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 and I'd already done like 9 encores or 6 encores. And one drunk girl pushed over my equipment, one guy tried to steal my money, and I kind of just wrote a song about it. It was like a sarcastic song that had like the most common phrases I heard when I was busking. So like, I see the way you shine, you know, so I just kind of took those quotes and put it in the song and then made the chorus, so then they say, dance for me. This is just me looping Dance Monkey on New Year's Eve. Some of my best friends are right at the front. There's like a really drunk girl somewhere that knocked my keyboard off my stand after this song, which you don't see. And I used to play the bass on that top keyboard. Yeah, it was a really good night. And then I released Dance Monkey, it went to #1 on Triple J. I was like, great, this is awesome. I'm not gonna be a one-hit wonder in Australia.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh.
On YouTube, it picked up. And then because of this track, it went to like #1. And then, you know, I started getting the most different kind of covers you've ever seen from everywhere in the world.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you're
I've had actually so many covers and stuff from Korea, and yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's my jam.
What is this? Amazing. I think the amount of time it would take to do that and then the cleaning up time, you know, respect.
Oh, your life now.
To be the YouTube artist on the rise, I mean, is pretty cool. Like, I was on a billboard in Times Square, and that's like a superficial thing, I know, but I got it straight off the bat. If someone mentions it, that's the first thing I think of, because like for me, like that is huge, like huge. The other day, Macklemore came and surprised me at my Seattle show, which, you know, is the craziest thing. To have those memories of meeting your idol, meeting the person that inspires you so much, and you know you've cried and you've laughed and you know you feel like you've known them forever. I don't think there's anyone I could ever meet in the whole world that will ever top that. And if someone said to me, this is it, this is over now, everything's over and you're gonna go and live and go just hang out with your friends, I would take the time to look back. But right now, it's not over, and I still have things every day that I want to do in music, and people I want to meet, and you know, dreams that I want to achieve even still. So like right now, I'm just trying to be happy and be healthy and laugh and love and inspire and be inspired and play shows and really enjoy this crazy thing that my life has turned into. And so one day I can look back and be like, I did that.
So they say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me.